Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm here to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen episode number 14, and I've been waiting for it for so long. I even caught up to the manga, but don't worry, there I will not be spoiling anything. But I just like this show so much that I even caught up to the manga and waiting. I think so. It was 2 weeks wait or 3 weeks worth of wait for episode number 14, and I was just super excited when I finally was able to see episode number 14, and this was in terms of comedy wise, this episode was unrivaled when it comes to Jujutsu Kaisen. This was one of the best when it comes to comedy. That's all it was. And also, in one of my videos when Todo was introduced, I was not a huge fan of him. I actually hated both of those new characters. I still don't like the other one, the other girl, but Todo, after reading the manga, previous time it was oh, Todo, I don't like him. Now it's just yes, Todo, my boy Todo is on screen. So it's just it's just completely different now. And now I finally see why people even anime only people, when he was first introduced, people liked him. I was the only one who didn't, but now I do. And Todo is just, yeah, I just can't wait to see more of him. And Gojo, Gojo is, I don't even need to say anything. Gojo is something else, and especially when he's with Itadori, both of them together, it is just you can't rival that. When it comes to comedy, you can't rival Gojo and Itadori's moments, and they are just something else. And Gojo's he has been dead, right? Itadori was just going to be normally just go and meeting them, just telling them that he's alive. Gojo's nah, I got a plan. He just puts Itadori in a box. It was just super funny because I already knew what's going to happen, and it was still so funny. He just takes him in the box. He takes it near all the people. There are two branches of Jujutsu Tech. I don't know if there are more or not, but these are the two ones that are having a competition. And there were around 9-10 students, and the other teacher for their side, and we had Gojo this side, and he brought up a box in which Itadori is there. And their plan was that he will surprise them after coming out of the box, and everybody will be happy, they will cry. And that did not happen. He first of all just had some kind of doll. He gave it to everyone from the other branch, the Kyoto branch, I think so it is. Or if they are in the Kyoto branch, I don't know which one it is. I think so they are in the Tokyo one, and the other one is the other one. And he gave those dolls to those people, and then he's for the Tokyo branch, I have just one thing for you. And just Itadori jumps out, and their reactions, they're not shocked, happy, or cry. They're just what? You were alive this all time, and he didn't tell us, and you didn't tell us. Yeah, bro, their reaction was priceless. And also the principal, seeing the principal didn't even knew that Itadori was alive, and the principal saw Itadori, and Gojo's oh, I thought you might die of a shock or anything. Gojo is Gojo is good. I don't even need to say anything. Gojo is just amazing. He is such a fucking good character. And let's just not talk about Gojo. I can just go on about him for hours. But let's talk about the episode. So this is going to be the festival or whatever that it is, and they are going to be having a challenge. They have to exercise all the curses and things. But the principal has some other plans. To the other branch, he says kill Itadori. And he is a threat. Kill Itadori. That's what you have to do. And all of them were kind of in on the plan. One of the, I think so it is a girl. I mean it is a female character. She was I really don't want to do it. And what do you say? Todo was I need to go and check out the show of this idol. And he just literally says to principal, if you're gonna order me around, I'll kill you. Okay. The principal doesn't have it. Gojo comes and just says that, yeah, I have a force to fight against you. This guy says, I'll kill you. It's not going good for the principal. And it's not going good for him. And he's just yeah, I'll just go and watch that. So don't order me around. And he just leaves. Yes. And the biggest reason was that he doesn't like them is because their taste in women is not as good as his. So at first I didn't like this part about him, but it's not now I like this part about him, but it's just his character just now to me is just so much better that I don't care about his this thing. This now I find it funny. Like people did find this funny at the start, I did not, but now I do, so it's all fine. And yeah, he just leaves, and they gave Itadori a frame. They're like, just keep it in front of your face and just sit there. That's your punishment. And my poor boy Itadori just like sitting there with a frame on his face. Like comedy, Jujutsu Kaisen, I've already said, like they do it super well, and this episode was a great example of it. And like there's nothing much to talk about. It's mostly just comedy scenes, and I've like brought up I think so multiple ones. The one there where he surprises everyone, which didn't turn out to be a surprise. And then they gave him the frame and things. And then also one more scene, I also remember that one, when they're just going to like start, and it's the final scene of the episode, and Itadori just takes the lead, and she, I don't know, Makino is her name, or I don't know what her name is, I really don't know, but she just kicks Itadori. She's like, why the hell are you taking the lead? Because she is supposed to be the leader of this group, kind of. So yeah, Itadori is the main character, but she's like, nah, not here fam, just get back to the line. And yeah, he just pushed away. And that's it about the episode. But I have one more thing to talk about, and that is the openings and the endings. That is to me a letdown. The animation in the opening was fantastic. It was super good. I mean, I think so it was CG for most of the part. I'm not sure. I think so it was 3D, right? But I'm not sure. But whatever it was super cool. The ending, I don't remember the visuals that much, but the songs, honestly, I don't like the ending, neither the opening. I feel like the previous ones were way better. Maybe over time, they might grow on me and I might like it, even like start to like it more. But the previous openings and endings, they were just way better than this one. Honestly, like they were just way better than this one, but for some reason they decided to change it. Of course, like they do happen, like there are shows that some keep the same opening and ending, some change it in mid-season. So I don't like it that much, but it's okay. Yeah, that's all. I know it was kind of a low note to end it on, but I really don't like the openings and endings, the newer ones. So I don't know, what is your opinion on them? Do you like it more than the previous one? I really don't think so. There's gonna be anybody who likes the openings and endings more. The visuals in the newer opening are better than the previous opening, but the song was just way better, and the previous ending was, it is one of the best endings. So yeah, there's no competition about that. But yeah, that was it. I just wanted to talk about the openings and ending real quick. So that was it about the episode. And as I told you, I've caught up with the manga, but I'll not be spoiling anything, so don't worry. And yeah, this was about episode 14. Let me know what did you guys feel about it in the comments below. And I will be here for episode 15 next time, if episode 15 is coming next week only. I don't know if it is or not. I think so it will be. So I will be there next week with episode number 15. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.